what's up? This is Sully from Godsmack. Strap on those boots, baby, because you are now in the trenches of the war room with the one and only Mistress Carrie right here on the Mistress Carrie podcast.
What's up? This is Joe Rogan, and you're listening to Mistress Carrie.
Her hair so lovely, pretty eyes.
Hey, this is Brent from Shinedown, and you're listening to Mistress Carrie. Hey, Carrie, go put your bra on, girl.
Hey, this is Steven Tyler, and you be listening to the baddest bitch in Boston, Mistress Carrie.
What's up? This is Aaron from Stain, and you're listening to Mistress Carrie.
Hi, everybody. This is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters, and you're listening to the one, the only Mistress Carrie.
Hey, this is David from the band Disturbed, and you're listening to the baddest bitch in Boston, Mistress Carrie.
Hi, Bruce Dickinson here from Iron Maiden. Yes, indeed, Miss Whiplash herself, Mistress Carrie, is here to unchain your brain.
Hi, this is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You're listening to Mistress Carrie.
This is Dennis Leary. You are listening to my favorite, Mistress Carrie.
Hey, this is Corey from Stone Sour, and you have the privilege of listening to Mistress Carrie.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Mistress Carrie reporting for duty from MCHQ for a bonus episode of the Mistress Carrie podcast. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Digital Federal Credit Union, better known as DCU, and they are hiring full and part-time positions for their branch locations throughout Massachusetts and New Hampshire. If you're looking to change your career or start a new one, visit DCU at dcu.org/careers for more details. You know, these ladies surprise us all the time, so of course we had to make a bonus episode. Hailstorm and Evanescence announced this week a co-headlining fall tour. Now, the tickets for that tour go on sale Friday, May 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern. And the tour is going to kick off on November 5th in Portland, Oregon. It's going to take the band through November and into December, and finishing up on December 18th in Worcester, Massachusetts at the DCU Center, which, by the way, is the arena where I saw my first concert all those years back. So I got a chance to talk to Lzzy and Amy today to talk about how excited they are to get back on the road, to get their bands and crews back together, to be able to design this amazing arena tour they're putting together, and most importantly, to reconnect with their fans. And I couldn't wait to put the interview out, so here it is, a bonus episode of the Mistress Carrie podcast. Now, just as a reminder, full-length episodes of the Mistress Carrie podcast come out every Wednesday. And this week's episode, episode 49, features another badass female rock and roll singer, Diamante. Plus, if you hit subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, you'll also get the Sit Rep. The Mistress Carrie Situation Report comes out Monday through Friday, and it gives you all your rock news and music headlines in less than 5 minutes. So hit subscribe for the Mistress Carrie podcast. And before I bring in the ladies, all of the links to find Hailstorm, Evanescence, and the details to buy tickets for the shows are linked in the show notes of this podcast, as are all of my social media links, and I put together a custom playlist of all of their best music. So here they are. Allow me to introduce you to Amy Lee from Evanescence and Lzzy Hale from Hailstorm.
Carrie.
Hi, ladies.
How are you doing?
How are you guys? You look fantastic. It's nice to see your faces.
Yes. Yours too.
Congratulations. What a huge announcement that you guys are going out on the road. It's so nice to announce concerts.
Yes. Feels really, really good. We're ready.
Yeah, it feels real. And it's great to see everybody freaking out about it. It's like it feels like, oh, good, something to look forward to, something to promote, something to talk to people. But you know, we've missed that.
It's been one of those things where we've known it was coming, right? We knew concerts were coming back. We just didn't know at what point and kind of who was going to be first. And you guys are kind of on the wave.
Yeah.
Try to be
down the door.
Can you talk to me about how important your friendship was through the last 14 months?
Oh, that's a sweet question.
Good question.
I mean, I love you, Lzzy. I love you. I love you, man. I do. It's cool when you meet somebody, you know, that inspires you. And on a musical level, like if you get a chance to actually get into their world a little bit and have a collaboration. We've both been involved with a number of collaborations in the last year. I think this isolation has made everybody want to reach out and have a connection with other humans in some way. And as artists, the way that we do is through music. It feels so wonderful to be able to do that. Lzzy and I did our version of Break-In together last year, which started on tour when we were on tour together in 2012 and was such a special moment every night. And that was a moment that I, kind of saw her for the first time in a while. We both live in the same town now. So, we're around, we work with the same producer. She's in the studio right now with Nick Raskulinix, where we were for a lot of last year. And it feels really good. It feels like having a friend, and also, somebody that, that you can work with. It just makes it that much better. I want to work with people that I want to be around. I want to be around you.
When you called me to be a part of your Use Your Voice, situation, and actually I recorded that, I think, right before lockdown, or there was something going on. Lockdown happened, like, oh no. And then here's my first COVID video being involved with your and I don't know, like you like Amy said, that this whole thing has kind of put that in perspective, and you realize who your friends are. I think throughout this entire time, there's been some people that have fallen off, the train in my world, and also the people that have latched themselves on in a great way. Those golden humans that, you realize are really important in your life, and that, the people that you want to have around. And, Amy is one of those people. And I don't know how she does it after everything, all the different lifetimes that I know that you've lived, Amy, but I'm really grateful to just always pick up where we left off and to be able to do all this stuff with you.
Same.
You guys have toured together in the past, but obviously a co-headlining arena tour at this stage of both of your careers, not only is it just a huge milestone, but you get to create the vision of what you want this tour to be. So tell the fans what your plans are.
That is a true and exciting statement. We have some time to figure that out. Putting together we put together a tour that we were going to go on in the spring of last year that had to be canceled. It's still going to happen, but not until like next year. There's still a bunch of cool production ideas that we had in the works for that we never got to use. They're going to need to be kind of recreated in some ways to make it fit now that we have all this new music and this new moment and a new look and everything. But when you would get to play a big show like that, definitely production, like there's a lot more that you can do. The options are more. I'm really excited about that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. We're kind of just starting those conversations now with our production director, but I don't know. I'm excited about it. We're just going to do something cool. It feels really good.
Yeah, same. I think that in the beginning, like there was this whole like, okay, here's all these ideas. And now as it's getting closer, we're realizing how much better that we can make it. It's like, well, wait, we want
to rush.
We want to make everything special, not just this one thing. So yeah, so we're kind of in the middle of that right now as well.
Amy, you have the unique situation where your band hasn't been able to be in the same country. So not only are you getting to tour with your friend and creative soulmate in Lzzy and Hailstorm, but also you get to actually have your whole band in the same place, right?
Thank you for saying that. It's huge. We went through this crazy drama in the last few weeks, like trying to get Jen here. And the laws and the rules about travels and different country travel bans, and it changes constantly. So I can't even tell you in a short period of time, like all that she did and all that we did to try to make it possible for her to get here. She was about to quarantine in Turkey for 2 weeks before getting on another plane. It was just this whole thing. And then at the last minute, it was like, they won't let me on the plane. So, I mean, she had her bags packed. So for her, especially, like, this has been really crappy. Like, it's just been hard. And, we've gotten by and we've made it happen. We're all so proud of the fact that we've been able to make it happen. And obviously she's still been included, but it's not the same. When we finally get to have her back over here, it is going to feel so good.
Poor Jen.
I know.
And you guys get to have, how exciting is it for you to put the whole family around your band back together? Crew, musicians, techs, everybody.
Oh yeah, the crew is a part of, you know, they're an extension of the band. They're a part of the family, you know. And that's just the way it is. And so yeah, just the same with you, Amy. There is like definitely the text thread that is like always just
way too many people are on it.
Too many people are on it. Way too many memes, way too many gifs. It's like everyone's got to comment on each other's dirty joke. It's great, but I can't wait to actually do that, like on the road, and have like parking lot hangs with the crew boys, and you know, have a couple beers with my buds. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just like I've missed that as equally as I have live music.
I have too. I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me. Like being the singer, it always is hard because you can't hang out like you want to after the show. If you have a show the next day,
hold back,
yell and drink, and you have to kind of hold back. And I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be really hard to just like, I'm just going to put a piece of tape over my mouth after a certain point in the night.
You and I should come up with a safe word. Like if one of us is talking too much or staying, it's like, hey, banana, go to bed.
The biggest piece of the equation, obviously, with bringing back live music is your direct relationship in person with your fans. Can you guys talk about that?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's huge. It means a lot to us. It's been weird, you know, wonderful, but also weird releasing an album in this time when we can't actually be with the fans, be in a room, like living inside the songs. That's what it feels like when you play a song. It's like it's happening now again, like in a new, bigger way with multiple people all feeling the same thing at the same time. It's just, there's nothing like it. That is a huge thing that is missing, that we are just really, really so grateful that we're going to be finally doing at the end of the year.
Yeah. And I think it's important. I just had this conversation actually on Twitter with a couple people, because we just have, you know, we both collectively our fan bases are just the best in the world, and it's a whole community, it's a family. I see this every day. I do stalk my fans a lot, which by the way, you all have all been warned. But it's crazy. Like I'll see them, they'll tag me in nearly everything, and I'll see them on my feed or Twitter or Instagram, where it's like, there'll be somebody that says, hey, I'm having a really hard time. And then everybody will pounce and be like, hey, DM me, hey, do this. And I think it's important for the fans to remember, and for me to remind myself, is that it doesn't feel the same when we're all talking online and when we're all in a chat room. Even if we're all watching a live stream, it doesn't feel the same, and it won't. You can't fill that hole with anything else. But when we all get back together and we actually have that in-person energy and that lobbing back and forth, it's going to be the best thing for everybody. We're all going to need it. It's just the best form of therapy. So just everybody hang in there, because it's coming.
You guys are going to need that safe word, because you've chosen to finish your tour right here at the DCU Center. The last show that you don't have to hold back. That's right. The last show is here, and we cannot wait for it.
Carrie, you're responsible for the party.
Yes.
Amy,
it's all up to you, girl.
Amy, do you think I don't got your back? Come on. We've been in quarantine. You think by December I'm not going to have fire trucks and...
You better. I'm turning 40 in December.
Oh,
so you
yes.
Let's do this.
We're having the Amy Lee official birthday party when you guys finish your co-headlining tour at the DCU Center on December 18th.
Yes. Yes, it is on officially. That is awesome.
I'm calling the National Guard today.
Ahead of time. You've been warned.
Guys, thank you so much. We're so excited. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for the general public, and everybody just cannot wait to see you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Carrie. You're the best.
Bye, guys. It was good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Good to see your face.
Good to see you, too. There they are, Amy Lee from Evanescence and Lzzy Hale from Halestorm. Huge thanks to them. I know this is a busy week, but it was awesome getting some time with them for a bonus episode of the Mistress Carrie podcast. If you liked what you heard, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday, plus every weekday you get the Situation Report. The The Sit Rep is all your rock news and music headlines in less than 5 minutes. In the show notes of this podcast, you can get a link to buy tickets for the tour, all of the links to find Evanescence and Hailstorm online, and of course, everything you need to know about me, including the link to MistressCarrie.com, which has all of the podcast episodes, all of the sit reps, every episode of my live weekly video show, Cocktails in the War Room, which you can watch at 8:30 Eastern every Tuesday night live on my Facebook page. Plus, you can shop in the Mistress Carrie online store, which is filled with cool t-shirts and hoodies and other great merch, including new baby onesies. And thanks to our sponsor, Digital Federal Credit Union, find them at dcu.org. The Mistress Carrie Podcast, a proud member of the Pantheon Podcast Network.